Stopping COVID-19 is super important. Almost as important as censoring anyone who questions anything the experts say about it.
CNN breaking news. Man eaten by shark dies from coronavirus.
But how do we stop COVID-19? By taping off park benches. Boom, pandemic over. By putting a steel fence around cherry blossom trees. Boom, pandemic over. By stopping this elderly couple from using beach chairs. Boom, pandemic over. Coronavirus BTFO. You know what else will stop COVID-19? More TikTok nurse dancing videos.
Caught in the lip lock when we pit stop. Calls me kiss, tastes like cherry maraschino.
According to a study by the University of Minnesota, the coronavirus pandemic will go on into 2022. So 2 more years of this wonderful content. Fantastic. Great social distancing there, guys. I mean, there are thousands of cancer victims who can't get screening or treatment because they were told to stay away from hospitals because of COVID-19, despite acute hospital beds being 4 times emptier than normal, despite Nightingale hospitals being mostly unused. And according to Professor Richard Sullivan, this will lead to more excess cancer deaths and total coronavirus deaths in the UK. Stroke and heart attack victims are waiting 2 hours for an ambulance. But come on, them dancing videos though.
Can we have our economy back?
No. Watch us dance on TikTok.
I'm David, I'm a nurse practitioner. Most disturbingly, they're all wearing PPE, meaning they either have to wear that PPE for the entire shift or they've simply wasted it in order to create a viral video on TikTok for imaginary internet points.
Your COVID-19 symptoms are definitely worsening. I'll have the nurse put you on a ventilator right after she's finished making her daily TikTok.
Somebody come get her, she dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her, she dancing like a stripper.
But listen, I get it. It's a stressful job and they have to let off steam.
Doctors, American heroes. I love getting prescribed ADHD medication and Ritalin and pills when I'm 14 or 13. I love getting prescribed antidepressants when I'm 13 or 14. Thank you, doctors, keeping us safe. Great professionals.
Doctors are heroes. I mean, it's not like prescription drugs are the 3rd leading cause of death in the US and Europe. It's not like opioid prescription painkillers have killed 450,000 Americans since 1999. It's not like
Comrade, it's 8 p.m. Why aren't you clapping? Don't make us publicly shame you on Facebook.
Scarecrows dressed up as key workers are brightening daily lockdown walks in a Surrey village.
Go, Mora! Yes!
If we all stay at home now and brush up on our dance moves, the sooner we will be able to show them off. Worldwide economic depression and record unemployment. But Wetherspoons could be open by June.
Yes! Come on! Come on! Yes! Get it!
McDonald's has come out with a new coronavirus limited menu. Spoiler alert! No burgers. It's like going to a brothel and them telling you there's no sluts. But stay positive, people, because the government says maybe, just maybe, in a month, we'll be able to have picnics. Whoop-de-doo. Those 100,000 people landing at UK airports from foreign countries every single week, who then filter out into the public transport system, having undergone 0 health checks whatsoever, having undergone 0 quarantine whatsoever. Yeah, don't worry about that. Just shut up and have a fucking picnic. Maybe in a month.
I never had a social life. I never left the house. I just simply sat in and read and watched television and done all the things that in life are generally considered to be quite negative and quite soul-destroying. The only way that I could find any mental relaxation is to simply go out and walk. And to walk around these streets which can seem quite depressing to most people and seem quite laughably simplistic. But for me, it was perfect fuel, because then I would go home and I would write furiously. And I found that, for me, it was a brilliant outlet. It was the thing that helped. But also, you have to have a grain of hope, which is a very difficult thing to have.
But it could always be worse. Dozens of hippies who got stuck at a festival in Panama due to coronavirus realised that the collectivist utopia they sought after is actually hell, as they bicker over food and territory. I'm sorry, but there's no world in which that's not funny.
We're in the middle of nowhere, but we have everything we want to. Everybody's kind of happy.
You're going to have to go try and steal our food. I'll get really upset with you. And remember where you are. You're in my fucking man.
Every other TV advert, every news broadcast, every celeb. Stay at home, stay at home, stay at home. Yeah, we get it.
I just wanted to urge everyone to stay at home. Just stay home for another year. And I have no idea what's going on, but I'm urging you, just stay home. Stay safe. Don't leave your house. Don't even look at the windows, okay? Don't leave the house. Don't look outside. Don't listen to the radio. Don't watch TV. Sit in a room, face the corner, sit there for 10 years. You're gonna do something similar anyway, it doesn't matter. Stay in the basement for 4 to 10 years. Don't worry about it. Nothing was gonna happen anyway. Nothing good was gonna happen, trust me. Nothing good.
Stay at home. Don't look out the window. Go down to your basement. Sit on a chair. Face the wall and stay there for at least 17 years. Protect the NHS.
For years I've been telling you guys never to take no for an answer, right? You know what? I'm not fucking leaving! The show goes on!
You're welcome.
In the lip lock when we pit stop. Cars make kiss taste like cherry maraschino.
But I swear, if I see one more multimillionaire celebrity adopting that cringe, faux caring demeanour while telling me we're all in this together. You're locked down in a £15 million house with a giant jacuzzi and a fucking tennis court. There's people who have been cooped up in high-rise rabbit hutches for nearly 2 months who have no income and no job to come back to. No, we're not in this together. Ellen DeGeneres describing her $27 million Balinese-inspired, gym-equipped, infinity pool, 8-acre mansion compound as a jail.
This is like being in jail, is what it is.
But we're in this together.
I've been waiting on hold for Centrelink for days now. I've lost my job, I've got no money, I've lost everything. But this video of Amanda Keller dancing around in a massive kitchen is really getting me through.
And no, I'm not watching your insipid stay-at-home TV special.
Hey guys, I'm TV presenter and part-time comedian Johnny Smugface. You probably know me from winning popular TV reality show I Need Attention, Let Me Debase Myself. Anyway, welcome to Johnny's Lockdown Show, live from my house. And listen, yeah, I know everybody's having a really hard time right now, but there's been so much negativity around this whole pandemic thing. It's just a really bad vibe. People are letting themselves be really gloomy about the whole thing. Personally, I don't like being around that. It's just really bad for my chakras. We just need to really stamp out all the pessimism. I know people's relatives are dying and stuff, and people have lost jobs and can't pay their rent and things like that, and everybody's saying it's going to be a massive economic downturn, which I don't really understand because I've got money, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I just feel like if we really focus on the positives, if we just concentrate on the good things, we'll come through this a lot stronger and a lot quicker. Like, we're all going to get through this, guys. I mean, not all of us, probably not your nan, but a lot of us are going to get through this. This time next year, you'll probably all be sitting in the O2 Arena watching my amazing new show. Tickets on sale now. Standard seats £80, Golden Circle 200. See you there, guys. Everything's going to be awesome. Just chill out, enjoy the ride, yeah?
And what about them 5G towers?
these 5G towers have absolutely nothing to do with the spread of the coronavirus. Yeah, well, the fact that anyone would believe this theory is absolutely mind-blowing.
I agree with you that the 5G coronavirus conspiracy theory is probably bullshit, but the sheer inauthenticity of the way you speak with this ridiculous contrived intonation is absolutely mind-blowing. And allied to chronic levels of distrust in the mainstream media would actually make people believe the conspiracy theory even more.
There is no link, none. It is just completely false.
Sure, Jan.
What are you doing?
Walking, Sandy.
Why are you walking around with a ski mask?
Because you can't go outside without a mask.
But that's for the corona.
That's for the corona too.
That's not gonna protect you.
I feel protected.
I need 10 on pump one, please.
Where'd you get that mask from?
Well, since we have to wear them and it makes it harder to breathe, this makes it a lot easier to breathe.
Cutting it? Yeah, I'll do that too. Thanks for the advice.
Compulsively washing, being scared of your own hands. That can't become the new normal. In the 70s, they made a TV movie with John Travolta about a sick kid called The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. Let me tell you, if they start selling these things on Amazon, we're in trouble.
Do you know how much your mommy and daddy love you? Do you? Do you really know that? Do you know how much mommy and daddy love you?
Police may intervene if they see people kissing inside their own homes.
Not here. Come back to the woods, it's safer.
Social distancing, facial recognition. Failed to maintain a 2-meter distance, Winston. Your social media posting privileges are hereby revoked. Special ID cards that institutionalize government permission to travel. And of course, it would be a violation of YouTube terms of service for me to advise you to do anything other than trust health authorities when it comes to taking that vaccine.
You could track people, put bracelets on their arms, have police and other setups to ensure quarantine is undertaken.
Police checkpoints are set up on all the bridges, and everyone leaving the city is required to show proof of vaccination. Those who refuse to cooperate are taken away to temporary detention centers.
It's absolutely crucial for you to help me fight the war on free speech by supporting me via Subscribe Star, link in description, and also signing up for my free newsletter at summit.news/newsletter.